Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Ms. Musarat Aiwani. I am a teacher and student at Rehan School, Lahore campus. Today we talk about how to make better decision and avoid regret. Good decision shape our future, while poor decision can lead to regret. Making better choices requires careful thinking, patience, and learning from experience. By understanding the consequences of our actions and considering different perspectives, we can make wiser decisions and live with greater confidence and satisfaction. So we'll start with ChatGPT. Hi ChatGPT.
Hey, nice to see you again. If there's anything else on your mind or a new topic you want to explore, just let me know. I'm ready.
Yes, my topic is how to make better decision and avoid regret.
That's a really important topic. I'm excited to dive into that with you. No worries. Just let me know. Of course. Whenever you're ready, we can break it down, maybe start with a short intro, some key strategies, and then end with a reflection. Just let me know what you prefer.
Oh, I am ready. My question: what does making a good decision mean to you?
That's a great question to start with. For me, making a good decision means aligning your choices with your values, staying informed, and being willing to reflect on what the outcome might look like. So you're making a choice you won't regret.
Why is decision making an important life skill?
Yeah, it's really crucial because every decision we make shapes our future, big or small. It helps us take responsibility, build confidence, and ultimately live a life that feels more intentional and fulfilling.
Okay, what are the common cases of poor decision?
Yeah, so some common pitfalls include making impulsive choices without enough info, ignoring your long term goals for short term comfort, or letting fear of failure keep you from deciding at all. All of those can lead to regret down the line.
How can emotions affect our choices?
Yeah, emotions have a huge impact. They can cloud your judgment, making you rush into something or avoid it. But on the flip side, emotions can also be a guide. They tell you what really matters to you. So it's about balancing intuition with logic.
Why is it important to gather information before deciding?
Absolutely. Gathering information helps you see all sides of the situation, so you're not just guessing. The more informed you are, the more confident and clear your decision will be.
How can setting clear goals improve decision making?
Yeah, clear goals give you a kind of compass. They help you filter out distractions and keep you on track. When you know exactly what you want, it's easier to weigh your options and choose what moves the needle toward that goal.
What role does experience play in making decision?
Yeah, experience is really valuable. The more you've been through, the better you get at recognizing patterns, anticipating outcomes, and trusting yourself. We start to see which choices led to growth and which ones didn't.
How can we avoid making impulsive choices?
Yeah, a big help is giving yourself a pause, like a short waiting period before you decide. Also, practice mindfulness so you can check in with yourself, notice your emotions, and slow down before acting.
Why should we consider long term consequences?
Yeah, because short term gains can sometimes lead to long term regrets. When you look ahead, you make choices that support your future well being, your goals, and the kind of life you really want to live.
How can seeking advice from other help?
Yeah, seeking advice is really powerful because it gives you different perspectives. Other people might see risks or opportunities you don't, and that can give you a more balanced view before you choose.
How can we evaluate different options effectively?
Yeah, a good way is to create a pros and cons list for each option. Then consider the impact on your values, your long term goals, and how each option makes you feel. That balance helps clarify the best path.
Why is self awareness important in decision making?
Yeah, self awareness is crucial because it helps you understand your own biases, your motivations, and your emotional reactions. When you're aware of those, you can make choices that truly reflect what's best for you rather than just reacting on impulse.
How can fear influence our choices?
Yeah, fear can really hold us back. It might make us avoid risks or stick to what's comfortable, even if it's not the best choice. So, recognizing fear and separating it from logic can help you make braver, clearer decisions.
What are the benefits of thinking critically?
Ooh, that's a great combo. Creative thinking lets you see new possibilities, while critical thinking helps you assess them logically. Together, they open up better solutions and more innovative paths. So, you're not just thinking outside the box, you're also making sure it's a solid choice.
How can we learn from past mistakes?
Yeah, reflection is key here. When you look back, you ask yourself what worked, what didn't, and why. Each mistake is a lesson. It helps you adjust your approach, build wisdom, and get clearer on what you want next time.
Why is it important to accept responsibility for decision?
Yeah, taking responsibility is crucial because it puts you in the driver's seat. When you own your choices, you feel more empowered, you learn from them, and you can adapt and grow, rather than just blaming outside factors.
How can confidence improve decision making?
Yeah, confidence really helps because it reduces doubt and hesitation. When you trust yourself, you can move forward with clarity, take decisive action, and stay committed even when things get tough.
What role do values and principles play in choices?
Oh, they're huge. Where values are like your internal compass. They keep you aligned with what truly matters to you. When decisions reflect your principles, you feel more at peace and more confident that you're living authentically.
How can we balance logic and emotions?
Yeah, it's all about integration. You acknowledge your emotions, they give you insight, while also grounding yourself in logic, like weighing facts and potential outcomes. When you balance both, your decisions tend to be more thoughtful and aligned.
What strategies help when facing difficult decisions?
Yeah, a few key strategies are really helpful, like breaking the decision down into smaller steps, considering worst and best case scenarios, and giving yourself a timeline so you don't keep overthinking. And sometimes just getting a fresh perspective from a trusted person can help a ton.
How can decision making skills be improved over time?
Yeah, it's really a practice. The more you make decisions, the more you learn from them. Reflect on past choices, see what worked or didn't, and build that self awareness. And over time, you get more comfortable trusting your process.
Okay, what advice would you give someone who struggles with making decisions?
I'd say start small. Practice making little decisions first to build confidence. Also, give yourself time. Don't rush. And use a framework like writing out options, checking in with your values, and reminding yourself that no decision is perfect. Progress matters more than perfection.
Okay, thank you, ChatGPT.
You're very welcome. I'm really glad I could help. If you ever want to revisit this or talk about something else, I'm here for you.
Thanks. And thank you everyone for your time, attention, and thoughtful participation. We all learn to make wiser decisions, trust our judgment, and embrace every choice as an opportunity to grow. Remember, every decision shapes our journey, and even mistakes can become valuable lessons. Wishing you clarity, confidence, success, and happiness in every step of your life. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Thanks.